Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna be talking about profit sharing and how it's gonna really align your employees and the owner going in the exact same direction, keep everyone on the exact same page so that everyone knows what's going on and they're gonna be pushing towards the company's goals. My name is Liam. I'm the owner of Dawgs Lawn Care here in Calgary. We're a local lawn care company. We service around 4,500 customers. We're sick and tired of having employees not showing up. They call in sick every single day. They're breaking core values. You should really look into profit sharing. So how profit sharing works is that each and every month we do a budget. We forecast how much revenue we want to do, how much profit we want to do. And if we exceed the revenue and the profit targets, every employee gets profit sharing for that month. It really keeps everyone motivated. It keeps everyone on the same page and it makes sure that, okay, if they hit their goals, if they hit their targets, they're gonna be rewarded $200, $300, $400, even sometimes $700 just for showing up and doing a good job in terms of profit sharing. Two ways that employees will get the profit sharing is if they don't break a single core value. These are the core values for our company. If any employee breaks the core value, they're not eligible for profit sharing. Secondarily, if anyone shows up late without letting a manager know beforehand, they are not eligible. So as long as you show up on time, you follow our core values that are very clear, you will be hitting profit sharing. You'll be getting free money into your account. So I'm gonna walk through exactly how we do our profit sharing. So what we do is that we take 10% of all additional unexpected profits, and then we take that 10%, divide it equally between everyone who's eligible for profit sharing. So this month here, we did exactly $283,373 in net profit for August. We were expected to do $209,597. That was our expected. So when you take our actual minus expected, we did $73,776 above expected profits. You take that, you take 10% of that 73,000, that leaves you with 7,378. And then you divide that 7,300 by 15 employees, and that gives you $487 per employee. So you take your actual, you minus the expected, you get that variance, you take that variance, times it by 10%, and then that 10% is divided by everyone who's eligible for profit sharing. So it usually works out between $200 to $800 per month, as long as you're having a good month, as long as you're exceeding the goals, exceeding the targets. And this only works too if you have a very conservative budget. So you don't wanna shoot for no profit, but you wanna shoot for maybe 15% profit throughout the whole season. You don't wanna have like a crazy ambitious budget and then try to do profit sharing because it's just not gonna happen. Go for a conservative that's actually good, and then from there, reward your employees afterwards.
Every single month, we've done these profit sharing checks. So we have a huge stack of checks that we are happy to write and sign for the technicians every single month. It's been a consistent month-to-month bonus of $400, $500. I think the most we did was like almost $700 there. And that's awesome. We're just showing up, doing good work, not being late a single day, but we love doing these profit sharing meetings because we love writing checks and getting to our technicians for that.
My opinion on profit sharing is actually, it's fantastic, okay? I've been working here for 4 years now. When I first started working here as a technician, we didn't have profit sharing. So to see where things are now versus where they were when I first started, we've come a long way. And I truly think that profit sharing is fantastic. And the biggest reason being is I think it really pushes the guys to be committed to showing up to their job every single day on time, holds them to high standards, helps them to keep pushing, getting production done. I think overall it's just a great motivating factor. It helps everyone work together as a team to really just push for super high levels of success on a month-to-month basis.
Net revenue after discounts, and then net profit. That's after all the expenses, the overhead, trucks, etc., etc. So August keys to success. I was telling you guys in June, July that, okay, we really have to do customer service, got to take care of the customer, got to make sure we're going to do whatever is possible to make sure that the customer's happy. That's why we had, Josh Walter going out there doing the free inspections, free treatments, doing whatever it takes, to make sure the customer's going to be happy. But in August though, it was grind time. We were down to we had the 10 technicians, but everyone's going back to school. We had the 2 Joshes going back to seminary, right? So we really had to grind on the production to make sure that we weren't going to be left 500 grand going into September. So that was goal number 1. And then Jimmy had a really big sales goal, pushing to the 2 million. Let's go over some core value shoutouts here. So first and foremost, I want to commend Austin. Austin, you're watching the FaceTime right now. Kudos to you, man. Austin worked really hard in August. He really took over a lot of people's jobs. If some other people were behind, I think on multiple occasions, he stuck around. He said, okay, is there anyone else that needs help here? And he did a lot more extra work at the end of the day took over a lot of people's jobs. So kudos to you, Austin. Shout out to you, buddy, right now on the FaceTime. Second year is Nathan. Nathan, I really sat Nathan down and think, Nathan, we gotta freaking kill this in August. He worked really hard. Not only did he work really hard, he made a really good plan too of like, okay, we're gonna do this first, then this, and liquid aerations. He had really everything like laid out perfectly. Austin's car broke down too. So I think for the last 10 days, Nathan was driving, picking up Austin at his house, which isn't close where Nathan lives. And last but not least, Mr. Daniel. So Daniel, I'd say he's really improved himself in terms of like the production as well as the sales. So Daniel, ready for the challenge. Kudos to you, man. First and foremost, you're actually first in production last week. I think you already know that, but great job on that. And you're also second place for sales there. Wins from August, let's go. So number one, hitting 500K production. That is a record. In May, we had a really good month too. We had 454,000. And that, I'm going to talk about this right here. This is actually gross production. This is not the net production, but this is still the production that you guys went to go do on the field, right? So 500K. Okay, another thing too is that we are 34 Google reviews left from 1,000. We're actually 33 as of this morning, right? 967. So we got one more that came in, but we're really close. We have another, let's take a look here. 20 days left in September, which is about 15 working days, give or take. So 15, we need 33 left. If you do the math, it's like 2.1 or whatever reviews per day. So if everyone, we have 5 technicians right now that are out in the field. We do have customer service reps. If each of you guys can just try to get, hand out those review cards, we just need 2 per day. Crazy for issues. I would just really want to harp on this right here. Last impressions really do matter. This one's better.
August, we were 1.8 and we're going for the 2 million. So let's talk about what's been going on here. So reminder, if we hit the 2 million gross profit, everybody that was here full time is going to be getting a $1,000 bonus. And everybody here that had to leave a little bit earlier is going to be getting a $500 bonus. So it's in all of our best interests to make this happen. And I just want to say a huge kudos to you guys. Those technician recommendations have been blowing it out of the water, and that's what I think should be the majority of the success too.
So yeah, we just implemented profit sharing this year. It's probably one of the best things we've done so far for our company. If you are looking for more information, follow us, subscribe for more. We can keep making videos on profit sharing. You can also read The Great Game of Business by Jack Stack. He wrote a really good book. That's how I actually learned about it. Or you can follow Mike Andes too. He talks a lot about profit sharing as well. So profit sharing, big game changer. Highly recommend it. Thank you guys for watching.